Sincere greetings to all the viewers. This is Rutu Bauva representing Team Tech Titans led by Deepak jeetarwal from VES Polytechnic, Mumbai. The problem statement being ideate and implement a system to enhance the quality of education in rural areas. The PS code of the same is SIH 1326. This PS falls under the theme Smart Education. In spite of education being the birthright of all the citizens, it still lacks its necessary exposure in rural areas. This application prototype stresses on enhancing the quality of education beyond the curriculum on terms of communication skills and other personality development areas. This application has three interfaces, one for the teacher, one for the student, and one for the admin. The teacher interface would provide the facilities of making the study resources available for all the students. Then they could also generate quizzes to monitor the students' progress. A dashboard can be maintained for the same. Coming to the student interface, the students shall have the access to the study material and the resources provided by the educators, and then they could appear for the generative quizzes. They could acquire skill and knowledge based education beyond the curriculum. The app shall also make available mentor access for all the students through the medium of a chat box or by requesting calls from the mentors. They will also have a provision to drop their feedbacks for the admins to review the progress and the abilities of the educators and suggest necessary changes. Then coming on to the admin interface. From here, the admin shall drop in all the insights regarding the available grants, provident schemes, and also use it to spread awareness regarding the rights of the students towards education and their development. The admin interface shall also be used for articulating the placement modules and making employment opportunities on various career prospects available for its students. The admin interface shall also focus on reviewing the feedbacks dropped by the students regarding the educators and the overall procedure of their development and learning. The key features of the app thrive on the mutual sharing and attaining fundamental education beyond curriculum that includes their communication skills and the overall personality development. There would be a guidance access provision through the chat box and call requests. Also, the app being a solution towards the rural areas, there is a high possibility that the students do not have access to proper smartphones and thereby lagging them to use the proper study materials available, for which public terminals can be made available at various locations of the village that would provide a hardware interface of the app and making all the features available through that terminal. Also, a multilingual interface can be made available to conquer the language barrier. This app would also stress on fostering knowledge towards the children's right towards education. It will also disseminate information about the available provident schemes to aid the finances of the disadvantaged patrons. A placement module would also be available for the aspirants to reach out for the proper employment opportunities. A helpline number would also assist for consumer support. The user cases would focus on students deprived of smartphones to use the public terminals to access the app. People from the rural areas and disadvantaged scenarios on terms of finances could also make best use of this app. Also, the students lacking right exposure to the employment opportunities could avail the placement modules and make the most out of it. This app shall help the parents and guardians deprived of awareness of children's education rights and provident schemes to infer proper knowledge and provide their children with the best education possible. Also, a cross-platform inclusive of regional languages would amend wider scope and to reach out to a greater number of audience. Also, a helpline number could help in availing the basic features of this application. and also to get in insights and informations about various schemes and provident funds and finances available for the children. The application dependencies are the application maintenance cost, that is approximately 15% of the development cost, the public terminals for the students with no smartphones, the operator database to fetch the basic details of the users, Google API for the multilingual interface, a helpline number to amend consumer support. Also, the information about the education development programs can be availed through the official website of the Government of Kerala to provide the most accurate information about the grants and schemes available for the students. The team member details includes Deepak Jeetarwal being the team leader, Sandesh Shinde, Rutu Bauva, Arya Sankpal, Jay Datta Dhale, Jay Rajput, and the academic mentor being Mr. Tejas Shah with the expertise of data analytics and the experience of 11 years.